What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and our quarterback situation, which seems to be the trending topic ever since the A-Day game. But anyway, everybody is overreacting. I'm listening to Paul Feinbaum today. Alabama fans overreacting. Every other fan base overreacting to the spring game, the A-Day game. Why? It's a spring game. Nothing comes out of this spring game. But anyway, everybody seems to be laughing at us. You know the song, everybody's laughing at us or whatever the name of it is. That's how it feels. But guess what? Y'all laughing now, you're going to be crying later. I'm telling you. Talking about Nick Saban going in the transfer portal getting a quarterback. It came out last week, I believe it was Thursday, talking about Nick Saban won Tyler Van Dyke from Miami or whatever his damn name. That didn't come from no Alabama sources, only Miami sources, just to put it out there. At least I didn't see it come, hear it, or see it come from any Alabama sources. But anyway, I don't feel that Nick Saban is going in the transfer portal for another quarterback, all right? And Nick Saban Jr. brought up something. Why would you do that this late in the game? They got to learn the offense. They got to learn the terminology. Tommy Reese will have to start from scratch with this new guy. So I don't believe Nick Saban will be going in the transfer portal looking for a quarterback. Okay? But anyway, it's all overreaction. All of it is overreaction for this daggone quarterback situation. This ain't the first time Alabama and Nick Saban had a quarterback battle. They done had several in the past. And guess what? Every time under Nick Saban, Alabama had a quarterback battle, Alabama either went to the national championship game or won the national championship. Every single time under Nick Saban that they had a quarterback battle. Every single time. And every single time they had a quarterback battle, game one of the season, there was no starter named at all. It wasn't until game 2 or 3 when the starter was named. Okay? Y'all say Alabama fans like to talk about history or whatever. Well, guess what? Guess what? Every time an Alabama fan is talking about history, it's something good. Nobody likes to remember the bad times. I'm just saying. Nobody likes to remember the bad times. But of course, Alabama got more good times than everybody else when it comes to football. But anyway, like I was saying, these quarterback battles. What was it? 2009, Greg McElroy and Star Jackson was the two quarterbacks battling for the starting quarterback position. All right? Greg McElroy wound up winning it. And guess what? Greg McElroy took us to the national championship and won it that same year, 2009, that Alabama had a quarterback battle. All right? So, but anyway, heading into the spring, Greg McElroy wasn't named the starter. After the A-Day game, he still wasn't named the starter. Okay? So, it is what it is, and I think he was named the starter at that time, right before the first game. So it is what it is. But the other 3 times, we didn't have a clear-cut starter heading into the first game. So I just told you about 2009. 2015, it was Jay Coker and Cooper Bateman, I believe. Jay Coker wasn't named the starter before the A-Day game or after the A-Day game. Jay Coker didn't get named the starter until the 3rd game of the season. All right? Yeah, he started the first 2 games. Nick Saban never named him the starter. And that 3rd game, he started Cooper Bateman. Cooper Bateman didn't do so well, so he put Jay Barker back in. Not Jay Barker, but Jay Coker back in. All right? And we lost that game. But that's when Jay Coker won the starting job. He almost brought us back to win the game. The team got behind him, and they rallied for him. So that's how he became the starter. Or after that game, that's when Nick named him the starter. And guess what? Jay Coker did. Same season. Took us to the national championship game, and we won it. That was in 2015. 2016, I believe. Yeah, we had another quarterback battle between Jalen Hurts and Blake Barnett. Okay? Jalen Hurts wasn't named the starter coming into the A-Day game. He wasn't named the starter after the A-Day game. He wasn't named the starter the first game of the season. Blake Barnett got to start that season. First game, didn't do so well the first 2-3 series, however many he did. Replaced him with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts won the game. I believe that was against USC. Okay? But he wasn't named the starter after that game. He wasn't named the starter the next game. Jalen Hurts wasn't named the starter until the third game of the season. Just putting it out there. So it is what it is, man. And then what was it? And what did Jalen Hurts do? Took us to the national championship game his first year. We lost against Clemson. All right, that was 2016. 2018, another quarterback battle. Before I get there, with Jalen Hurts. He was named the starter. Took us to the national championship game. Yeah, we lost against Clemson by like 4 points. Last second play. Jalen Hurts made great plays in that game, just like he did the whole season. But the whole time Jalen Hurts was at Alabama, Alabama fans, every other fan base, he can't throw the ball. He ain't accurate, which he wasn't always accurate, but he was good enough, to get us some wins. But, good enough throwing the ball to get us some wins. But we know he used his legs a lot. But anyway, Jalen Hurts, for a quarterback that couldn't throw the ball, he went 26-2 as a starter. I'm just saying. So everybody's saying Jalen Milroe can't throw and whatever. All he can do is run, this and that. Well, Jalen Hurts, you said the same thing about him, but what did he do? Took us to a national championship game. Matter of fact, he took us to 2 national championship games. As a matter of fact. Just putting that out there. He took us to 2. And we wouldn't have been in either one of them if it wasn't for Jalen Hurts. Just saying. So all this is nothing but an overreaction to the quarterback battle. 2018, Jalen Hurts and Tua. Tua wasn't named the starter before the first game. He wasn't named the starter heading into the spring. He wasn't named the starter after the A-Day game. And he wasn't named the starter before the A-Day game. Before the first game of the season in 2018. Because I remember it clearly. We didn't know who was going to come out on the field the first game. And it just so happened that Tua came out on the field. And I believe it was after that game, he was named the starter. So, Alabama had several quarterback battles under Nick Saban. And what did Tua do? Took us to a national championship game. We lost that one too against Clemson. So in the quarterback battles, we won the same years. We won two national championships and we lost 2 national championships. Like I said, we appeared in the national championship game 2 years that we had quarterback battles, and we won the national championship game 2 years that we had quarterback battles. 2009 we won it. 2015 we won it. 16 and 18 we lost. But it's all good. So this quarterback battle thing is just really the norm for Alabama, just like it is for every other team. And Nick Saban is not going in the portal to get no damn quarterback. Alabama already got their damn quarterback. We just don't know who it is yet. All right? It could be Ty Simpson. It could be Jalen Milroe. It could be Dylan Lonergan. Could be Eli Holstein. They already got their starting quarterback. We just don't know who it is yet. Nick Saban don't know who it is yet. They just got to put in the work during the fall. And when the season comes, first game, we might not have a clear-cut starting quarterback then. Second game, we might not have a clear-cut quarterback then. Third game, we might not have a clear-cut quarterback then either. But guess what? You can bet your bottom dollar whichever one on the field, they going to perform. And they going to get some wins. I can tell you that. So Come on, Alabama fan. Let's stop downing our daggone quarterbacks, man. Lift these guys up, man. Shit. But anyway, and to the other fan bases, don't worry about what's going on in Tuscaloosa with our quarterback situation. That's the thing. That's all y'all can talk about right now is the quarterback situation. Last couple of years, you was talking about our offensive line. You was talking about our defense. You can't talk about that no more. So all you got now is the quarterback because we have a quarterback battle. But everything is going to work itself out. So you can hate, you can do what you want to do, talk about us, laugh at us. But like I said, you'll be laughing now, but you're going to be crying later. So it is what it is. And still, I'm standing on what I said in 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, and 22. My Alabama Crimson Tide will be national champions when it's all said and done. So y'all get ready. 2024, January, my Alabama Crimson Tide will be raising the national championship trophy. And in December, they'll be raising the SEC championship trophy. Because we coming for everybody. I don't give a damn who the quarterback is. I'm just giving y'all a fair warning so y'all can be ready for what's coming. And guess what that is? My Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll damn Tide, baby.